So, last Saturday, my family decided to have our monthly game night, a tradition that's usually as predictable as my dad's terrible puns. We gathered around the living room, armed with snacks and board games. My uncle, who lives for these gatherings, walked in with an unusual request. He wanted to play charades. This wouldn't have been strange, except for the fact that he was wearing a full-on penguin suit. You know the kind, fluffy, oversized, and probably hotter than the Sahara inside. He claimed it would give him an edge in expressing himself. We shrugged it off, figuring there are worse ways to spice up a game night. As the game began, my uncle was an absolute spectacle. His first charade was Titanic, and he dramatically waddled around, flapping his wings like a Navian Leonardo DiCaprio. My cousin guessed Happy Feet, which led to a minor family debate about whether the movie technically counts as a charade option. Meanwhile, Uncle Penguin was already moving on to his next act, Rocky. He puffed up his chest and shadowboxed the air, nearly knocking over a lamp. My mom, trying to play referee, asked if the costume was really necessary. But my uncle insisted it was helping him channel his inner thespian. Things really took a turn when it was my uncle's turn to guess. Mom acted out Jurassic Park and decided to do her best T-Rex impression. Uncle Penguin, in a moment of confusion or perhaps just blind commitment to his character, started squawking and flapping his wings in response. It was only after a minute of chaotic bird calls that he realized he was supposed to guess the movie, not reenact it. But, the pièce de resistance was when he had to act out The Godfather. He waddled up to my brother and, in a voice muffled by his penguin mask, said, "I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse," before trying to mimic Marlon Brando's iconic cheek puff by stuffing his beak with chips. By the end of the night, everyone was in stitches, and my uncle had become the undisputed game night legend. As we were wrapping up, my dad, not one to miss a golden opportunity, looked at my uncle and quipped, "Well, you certainly broke the ice tonight." And just like that, my uncle finally admitted he was indeed flipper about the rules, but at least he kept us all entertained.